President Nicolas Maduro, President of the Bolivarian Republic, the Vice President Delcy Rodriguez, Prime Minister Ralph Gonzalez, Prime Ministers, former President Evo Morales, former President Rafael Correa, Minister of Foreign Affairs, Executive Secretary of ALBA, and the President of the Bank of ALBA. First of all, I would like to thank the people of Venezuela and the government of Venezuela, President Maduro, for your hospitality in this meeting. I would apologize for the absence of our Prime Minister and our Minister of Foreign Affairs who couldn't come to this meeting. I would also like to greet the Venezuelan Republic for this commemoration of the 200th anniversary of the Carabobo battle. I also want to thank Venezuela for keeping on with the ideals of Bolivar and Chavez, despite all the challenges and the setbacks we are experiencing today. Mr. President, sorry, I didn't mention the President of Bolivia who is with us. So despite all the efforts of the Bolivarian Revolution, today we are here as independent nations that once again to carry out our fight for the independence and development. COVID-19 has changed a lot of things, but it should not change our determination of developing our communities and our peoples. In the interest of our nations, Grenada has been lucky. We have not active cases of COVID. We only have one death and 169 cases in total, but we didn't reach these for ourselves. In an early stage of the crisis, the Bolivarian Republic of Venezuela helped us with the fast tests. Also, the Cuban government helped us, sending us doctors, technicians, and also support for our health system. The ALBA Bank also assists us with vaccines. I also want to thank my brother from Dominica, who helped us a lot, putting in our disposition vaccines in an early stage. COVID-19 showed us why we have to develop these mechanisms as ALBA, the ALBA-TCP, the Bank of ALBA. For that reason, Mr. President, I am pleased to give you a letter from the Prime Minister of my country, Brother Raúl Licausi, expressing the desire of Grenada to join the ALBA Bank, and I want to show you this letter. The ALBA Bank has done a great job, great work in the Caribbean. It has helped with the construction of the airports in that country. Also, the ALBA Bank has helped to build a new financial architecture, and we want to join this new financial structure, Mr. President. And this proves the faith of my country in ALBA-TCP. So you asked me to be short, but I want to tell you my experience of this morning. This morning I met the Agricultural Minister, my friend Wilmer Castro. It was an excellent meeting, and we talked about different issues, especially about cooperation, research in agro-industry, and in many occasions. And we discussed about the challenges we had with St. Vincent and the Grenadines, the issue of connectivity, how we can connect ourselves to improve our trade. That for many years we've been discussing with you and your foreign minister these issues of connectivity to favor commerce. We have to solve this problem if we want to improve the relations with the people and improve the trade in our countries. But this was not the most interesting, because when we were about to finish the meeting, my friend and brother told me, let's go to Petares to visit that neighborhood, and I had no idea where I was going. And we went there, and we used the official car. So you are taking me to know an area where the commander was well known. We went to that neighborhood, and we went to Petares, and we were actually arriving there. I saw food stands on the roads, and we talked that there were many of these food stands. And I remember history. I listened about how the Venezuelan people didn't have food and how it was starving. But what I saw was food markets, food that was produced by the Venezuelan people. We not only knew some producers who were producing milk and cheese in an area where we did never imagine this was possible. And then I saw this stand, and he took me there to know this place. And I saw there more food, more products. I didn't see any kind of scarcity in Venezuela. So I want to thank Minister of Agriculture of Venezuela, a big friend, for taking me to this place, because he showed me what's going on in Venezuela. So this also proves me how can be our cooperation. And of course I thank the minister. We love what you are doing in Venezuela, and this gives us strength. And when we finished that meeting, we committed ourselves to forge a stronger alliance between Venezuela and my country. We committed to have a meeting with the ministers of agriculture to talk about their areas. And I would like to finish by saying my country reiterates its commitment with ALBA. The vision of Fidel and Chavez continues alive. It continues giving results to the people. We want to greet the Cuban people for their work. We want to tell them that we also join all those who voted in the United Nations against the blockade against Cuba. Long life to Cuba, long life to the Bolivarian Republic of Venezuela, long life to ALBA-TCP and our integration movements. Thank you very much, Mr. President. Thank you very much. Long life to Grenada. Maurit